All right. What is happening? We are live and rocking and rolling with the percolator. I don't know what that is, which is the song I was listening to. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Making some serious gains with the coding. And it was funny too, like from our last video for the fitness testing, I was just so excited that the video audit worked. I forgot there was two other exercises a part of the fitness test that were not on the app. So now it's on the app, it's fixed, that's corrected. And yeah, it's corrected, team. Going through today is the 7-day jumpstart. It is Monday, April 20th. Hope you guys are doing, hope you had a great weekend. Quickly run through the what is that noise? The day one den. Oh, wrong one. Or is it the right one? What's happening here? All right, share screen. Let's share the tab. Let's share the tab. What's happening, everyone? Let's see, is it the right one? Yes, it is. All right. So the day one den training methodology and the OPT model framework. Just a run through. So just quickly, I guess this is more in the sense of a review or a recap of the previous videos, short and condensed, so you guys can kind of go through. Because just when you learn martial arts, just like when you learn martial arts, you learn the combinations. You have to keep practicing the combinations, right? So FighterFitX has the number system 1 through 16. Of course, I can add on to include side kicks and hook kicks and jumping, spinning hook kicks. But 1 through 16, 1 through 6, basic combinations of that jab. Basic boxing combinations, and of course, I add the elbows, knees, front kicks, and roundhouse kicks. So that's why we kind of go through constantly reminding of what the 7-day jumpstart is and how you guys can capitalize and really succeed inside the den here. Right. So the Den is it's an ecosystem. It's a comprehensive digital training platform led by Coach Ryan Omiso. The materials introduce various interactive applications and coaching methodologies designed to improve athletic performance, posture, and longevity through a science-based approach. Key features include the 7-day Jumpstart program, which utilizes non-impact exercises and a specialized assistant coach tool to build disciplined habits. The curriculum is heavily rooted in the NASM OPT model, emphasizing a structured progression from foundational stabilization to maximal power to prevent injury. This is a recap of 7-day jumpstart. Yes, it is the stabilization phase one, and it's course to build. It's the main purpose is to build that habit, to get that 7 days, to get those early wins under your belt for the fitness journey. The OPT model is based for our clients, you guys, the day one den, the phases. So additionally, the platform integrates advanced technologies such as video analysis, like I just mentioned at the start of this video. Not necessarily calorie tracking per se. It is more on the sense of the FighterFitX calorie is it has the formula to your basal metabolic rate, and of course it has the a sample 7-day meal generation for you based off of your goals, based off your physical activity, uh, based off your physical activity level. Probably a better way to say that, but you guys get it. You guys get what I'm saying. You guys understand. And of course, and performance logging to provide users with elite level movement assessments. Ultimately, the content highlights the synergy between AI driven tools and expert human coaching to help users achieve sustainable health goals. Right. So with the FitX, I try to change the name, but the FighterFitX Vault, that is where we have the fitness test, the push-ups, the squats, partial sit-ups, the plank jacks, the burpees, All right, so we have that, and also there is a graph because when you guys punch in, guys and gals, when you punch in your repetitions, it'll tally up the total repetitions for yourself. Now, with the also in addition to the FighterFitX Vault, the fitness test, just because, for example, let's say you guys are in a different time zone, you guys are in a different part of the world, and I can't have that access, immediate access to assess your exercise. You can upload a 15-second video of yourself performing that exercise, and you will get a response. You'll get some critiques based off of that video and based off of your technique. And I'm very proud to incorporate that into our ecosystem here. Right, so the 7-day Jumpstart program is a foundational zero equipment bodyweight program designed to help users build lasting fitness habits and self discipline. Accessed via an app or a web browser in collaboration with a school community platform, the program includes course materials, PDFs, webinars, video group coaching, and a daily short videos that outline the focus of each day. Key features of the Jumpstart program include focus on longevity and discipline. The program emphasizes that day one isn't about proving you're the strongest in the room, it's about proving you're the most disciplined. It utilizes non impact exercises, encouraging users to view them as not as easy, but as a surgical approach to longevity. Structured daily workouts. Workouts are structured into 28-minute blocks. This is the day one den assistant coach, but there is already course material and exercises inside the 7-day Jumpstart app, plus the course itself as well. So each day starts with a master warm up featuring a 5-minute flow or joint lubrication, hip rotations, and bodyweight squats to prime the nervous system. What else we got going on here? Ba, 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 ba. I should turn off the do not disturb. And we're classes in session. All cell phones, please turn on to do not disturb. All right, where were we? Structured daily workouts, mindset, and nutrition. The program actively guides users to shift their mindset, replacing limiting beliefs like I can't with a grow mindset of I am learning, and framing setbacks simply as data points rather than failures. It also incorporates progressive daily fueling strategies, hydration targets, and macronutrient breakdowns. Repeatability, recognizing that building habit takes time. Users are encouraged to continuously cycle through the 7-day program week by week if they fall off the fitness wagon or need more time to establish their routine. The larger context, day one den specialist ecosystem. The 7-day Jumpstart serves as the entry point into a much larger day one den ecosystem, also referred to as FighterFitX. This ecosystem is designed to bridge advanced app to app technology with interpersonal human coaching. The entire framework is built upon the National Academy of Sports Medicine's evidence based OPT, Optimum Performance Training Model, which ensures joint stability, corrects muscle imbalances, and safely progresses users from from foundational stabilization up to maximal power in order to decrease the risk of injury. Users establish their foundation in the Jumpstart program. They are integrated into a suite of interconnected digital tools and human support systems. Day one dance specialist assistant coach, an AI driven workout generator that allows users to input specific parameters such as non impact requirements, hit style preferences, or available equipment like dumbbells and bands. The assistant generates customized 28-minute workout blocks that adhere to the OPT model's safety phases, complete with specific mobility warm ups and 30-second pep talks. Athlete Performance System, or the FighterFitX Calorie app, a comprehensive nutrition tool that calculates a user's basal metabolic rate and generates macro blueprints for specific goals, like muscle growth or fat loss. A standout feature allows users to upload photos of their meals to receive estimated calorie and macronutrient breakdowns. Another huge win is taking a picture of your food. And of course, as soon as you hit that button, upload the picture, your camera will open, or on the computer, you can upload a file, and the assistant or the FighterFitX calorie will calculate the macronutrients and give you a breakdown. Another huge win. And of course, we have the FighterFitX Vault and the Form Scanner. The Vault logs 90-day progress on a 60-second fitness test, tracking push ups, squats, burpees, etc. Crucially, it includes a video analysis feature where users can upload a 15-second clip of their exercise form, like a squat or a push up. Now, I tested this app or I tested this feature with myself by doing an offset. I exaggerated a push up. Exaggerated a push up where my right hand was weak, or perhaps it wasn't level. And you know what? Thankfully, the video analysis and also myself caught that, and it gave an immediate, quick little recap, not recap, but a quick little suggestion of powering through the right hand more so, and giving a percentage of how off I was in alignment from shoulder to shoulder. Another huge win. Very proud. Very proud. This is 16 years of working with in-person clients to really dive into the mindset of Ryan Omiso and FighterFitX of what we've done in person for all these years, plus having the wonderful uh, power of creating these apps. Right, the system's brain assesses their technique, catches kinetic issues like a shifting hip, and automatically recommends corrective exercises such as a 90-90 hip switches. Now, for this part here, that part there, this part here, the assesses their technique and provides exercises that, so for the just because the vault itself, from having a user's endpoint of uploading that video, you'll get a small snippet of what needs to be corrected. Uh, Now going for more of a VIP tier system membership base, you would send me perhaps a longer clip, and I would look at it to make sure that the video assessment was correct, and then of course from there, um, provide you, the client, a exercises to use to correct that. Now I tested this VIP um, upload on myself. I did a back squat, and I just wanted to see. I did a back view of a barbell back squat, and it was a lighter weight, not lighter weight. I was still obviously giving some effort into it, but no, I already know. Let me finish this. So when I did the back squat, I uploaded the video at the gym, inside the gym. I waited for the analysis. I saw it, and it recommended saying that great power, good technique. During the later repetitions, my chest was falling forward a little bit. My ankle slightly caved in a little bit, my ankle a little bit, and my right hip shifted during the descent of the barbell squat. Now, during the squat, after the assessment, like, I did realize my right hip does do that. And, I've been trying to incorporate 90-90 hip switches, and also in the previous workouts that was created by the Day One Den assistant coach. I was doing a kettlebell 90-90 switch, internal, external rotation of the hip. So my hip was already kind of going through it, but it was great to see the VIP aspect of video upload and how I can see what is actually happening within that squad, because in person I was looking and it was, it looked great. I can see the video look great, but having that analysis, the deeper insight into the technique, it was perfect to see, to incorporate into in-person training, but also too to give you guys a lot more in depth and making sure that you guys are really seeing what is underneath the hood of your exercises. And then for the second clip, I went heavier in my squat, and I made sure that my upper body was more upright during the descent of each exercise, or of each repetition. And also, I was very mindful of my foot placement, and also mindful of my hip shifting. All right, so definitely in person, it was great to see that. Whereas the human coaching element, the ecosystem stresses that despite the rise of AI, interpersonal coaching is irreplaceable. I'm gonna repeat that again, because that is worth really listening to and hearing with your heart on this one. The human coaching element. The ecosystem stresses, ecosystem being the FighterFitX Day 110, stresses that despite the rise of AI, interpersonal coaching is irreplaceable. It features a community news feed, group video coaching calls, and VIP access via WhatsApp where members can send longer form checked videos directly to Ryan and future coaches for personalized expert analysis and custom program design. This is far superior than a. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking other influencers and stuff. People with far uh, um, editing skill set than I do. But this is where I can really dive in because I've been trying to branch into the online coaching and I was very unsure on how to implement everything and learning everything. However, now with the ecosystem, with the video analysis, with the program design, with the school platform, with the video coaching, I am more than confident that I can deliver fitness results. However, just like the old saying is, force you can't force a horse to drink water when they're exhausted or when they're thirsty. You know what I mean? All right. So even though we have everything in place, it's up to you to take that first step. Right. The 7-day Jumpstart program, the mission parameters refer to the highly structured goals and operational guidelines inputted into the day one den assistant coach to generate customized workouts that strictly align with the program's foundational philosophy. With the addition, the 7-day assistant coach, 7-day trial. During that 7-day trial, unlimited generations to get used to working with the assistant coach, where you don't have to wait for me to respond or to have perhaps a workout that I created, even though it's there inside the school platform. But the 7-day jumpstart will have specific goals or specific exercises for you to use. But just to let you have access to the day one den assistant coach, there is prompts or there is guidelines inside the 7-day course material where you can put into the day one den coach to have more of a personalized touch going along with the 7-day jumpstart. Right, of course, the SMART diagnostic matrix mission parameters are evaluated using the diagnostic matrix to ensure the user's intent translates into a viable systematic workout plan. For example, when the base goal is set to work out each day with non-impact exercises, so I put that down as a parameter inside the assistant coach. The system breaks this down into specific. The training modality is strictly defined as non-impact exercises. Is it measurable? The outcome is binary. Either the user completed the daily workouts, yes, or they did not, no. Is it achievable? By removing joint jarring impact, the program eliminates joint soreness, making it highly probable that the user can train every single day. Relevant. The non-impact approach perfectly aligns with the foundational day one focus of the Jumpstart program. Time bound, the goal is constrained specifically to the 7-day week. Push to the end here. Right, so integrating with the 7-day jumpstart philosophy within the larger context of the program, mission parameters serve as the operational boundaries that the user sets for AI for the assistant coach day one den by explicitly stating their parameters, such as I am starting day one of the jumpstart program. My why is to create a healthy fitness habit, and my specific smart goal for this week is to work out each day with non-impact exercises. Users can prompt the assistant not only to generate the appropriate workout, but also provide a targeted 30-second pep talk. That is the material inside the 7-day jumpstart updated. Cool. I'll post that in a second. Go back to here. You are sharing your screen. There I am. All right. How you guys doing over here? So that's the 7 days. All right, sharing the 7-day jumpstart. Dun-dun-dun. Is that the right one? Yes. So again, we have right. So we have the this is the app now. So this is in addition to the 7-day jumpstart course material inside school. You have your very own app. So we have arm circles for the warm up, hip rotations, torso twist, the body weight squats. We have jumping jacks just to get things going. All right, day one, movement foundation, mindset. Start with your why. Training sequence. The foundation, you want 3 rounds, 10 to 15 squats, push ups, planks, 30 seconds, 20 to 30 lunges, 3 rounds of this one. Hydration. Let me go back real quick here. So I click that, and then we have a percentage of what our completion. Now we have day two. Replace I can't, replace it with I am learning. Setbacks or data points, not failures. Same as day one, focus on breath. Swap jumping jacks for mountain climbers. Macro ratio, advance. Day three, discipline check. The training sequence, tempo squats, 30-second planks. Get the water going. Advance. Okay, so go through the 7 days. And of course, we have, share your status, copy to school. All right, so there we go. So 7-day Jumpstart app is live. The video audit for the push-ups or the fitness test, the logging is there. It is for rocking and rolling live as well. I worked with a client that is back in Vancouver, and we did the give him a VIP um, custom app for himself. So for him, so it was for his app was in regards to daily reminders of his posture, his ankle, hip, and shoulder mobility that he has to work on. Did a private school course material with workouts, I believe Monday through Friday. There's also images from each workout, the overall workout segment for him to look at, so he can copy and paste or screenshot the workout for that day. So he's at the gym, he's working on it. He has the direct. I also asked him to video his deadlift, video his squats or whatever technique that he's using, so I can so I can see, and also video analysis through the VIP portal, uh, coach facing that is, and provide also additional material for him. So there's course material, there's PDFs. He has his own app. He has access to the Day One Den assistant coach unlimited, or so he's on a trial right now, but of course once we figure things out to for the VIP um, ascension, we can discuss. I can show you guys how to unlock the assistant coach. You can always have unlimited generation workouts for yourself. And what else is there? Yeah, so he has the FitX calorie app as well. And of course, with the VIP, that's when you have the WhatsApp direct to me, and any questions, definitely more of a first access to uh, your first access kind of thing. So if you have any questions at all with exercises, build that out, get the custom app going. Of course, I can always adjust the custom app just to make sure that we are ongoing, and it's based on the 4 phases: the foundational, stabilization, strength, power, etc., with the OPT model. And what else we got going on with that one? The fitness test that still has to be completed for the VIP. I think I'm missing something. Am I missing something? I think that's it. Oh yeah, I guess we could have went through. I guess we could have went through that, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll keep it short and sweet today. 7-day jump start. Everything is live. Work with it. Get it done. People on my left hand side here. Look up the Day One Den on the school platform, and I'd love to see you guys live. And yeah, so we'll call it there. So I'm here in the Cayman Islands for another week and a half. No, first week of May. That's when my family gets back. And yeah, all right. Bye, guys and gals. See ya.